Today's story is Grandma McGarvey. When Grandma goes to the dump, she backs out with the car with a bit of a bump, and then she fills up her bag with the usual things, like paper and peelings and rusty old springs, and she fastens the opening with staples and strings, and then she loads up the car with additional clutter, like stale sardine sandwiches oozing with butter, Grandfather's teeth and his very best putter, and second-hand chewing gum found in the gutter. And then she leaps on the roof rack and holds up a tin that smells so revolting she daren't look in. So she flattens it down with a rolling pin and an old overcoat made of elephant skin, and a crate of old jars that smell strongly of gin, and then she runs to the trailer and lets down the side, and she heaves up a mattress that's rather too wide, and a picture of Lottie when she was a bride, and something disgusting the dog brought inside. The tropical fish that were Grandfather's pride, and the suit he was wearing the day he died. And when she was sure that it was properly tied, she's off. When Grandma McGarvey goes to the dump, she pulls from the curb with a bang and a bump, and then she starts down the street at a terrible pace with a gleam in her eye and a grin on her face, as the ropes on the roof rack begin to unlace, and then she bounces round the bend with a whoop of delight, and the trailer, which wasn't tied up very tight, starts to shiver and shudder with all of its might, and the tropical fish are all gasping with fright. And then she cuts through the crossing as neat as a pin, with the doors flying open and the wind rushing in, and the paper and peelings fly off in a spin, while the jars rattle around with a terrible din. And then she hears up the hill with a hiss and a roar, and the load is now swaying as never before. And Grandma's clubs start to slide out the door, and the mattress is tearing and strewing its straw, and just when you think she will lose it for sure, or crash it, or smash it, she's there. Hopefully you're cleaning at home. If you're doing any, you don't find things like Grandma McGarvey did.